You know how you want to do everything, like you just want to do everything? Well, you cannot put everything at once on the vision board. What can't we live without should the year come to an end? Like, what's that one thing you're like, this one thing must happen because, well, I cannot go through this year, one more year, without having done this one thing. Think of that thing, put it on hold. Now, what's that next best thing? Like the number 2. We're not going to get to number 10. We're going to get to number 5, at least 5. So think of 5 things that are absolutely of importance to you. And I want you to write those down. So after you've written them down, we're now going to have to find a picture that each of those things represent. Different pictures mean different things to people. And I want you to find a picture that when you see gives you the energy to leave your bed and say, I actually want that. So I'm going to leave my bed today. And I'm going to go and get moving because I want to get to that place in my life. Thirdly, you need to have an emotional connection to your goal. Why do I say that? Life needs energy. If you don't like what you're doing, if what you're doing is simply the hardest of things to do for you, it's going to be difficult for you to navigate that place. You need to start at a place where you can actually win. What do I mean by that? So the first time I made a vision board, one of the things I put there was something that I could do, and that was reading. I wanted to read 52 books in that year. That was 2017. So I knew I could read. I knew I could find the books. So I listed, I went on my laptop and I put a blank sheet, and it was blank, but it had 52 slots. And I was going to read. I wanted to read. I wanted to grow in knowledge. And specifically, I wanted to grow in the area of leadership. So I picked up an author. I actually chose John Maxwell. That was really exciting for me to read his books. So I went and I bought as many books of his that I could. And that was something exciting for me to do. So each time I finished reading, I'd go and write on the wall that I have read this book. And I'd actually write down the number of pages. That was so exciting for me. So pick up something that is actually easy for you to do before you move on to the hard stuff. Why? You need to pick momentum. You need to get momentum. You need to find something that you can do to have strength for the next thing that is harder. After you've done that, I want you to now put them on your board, and do not hide the board. Not from the world, from yourself. Have you ever written things down and then you pack them, put it under your bed? No, we're not doing this with the vision board. The vision board needs to be in sight. You need to see this every single day because it's your gentle reminder of that place where you said you wanted to get to. So keep it in your face. Now, after you have done that, you're now going to take your journal and you're going to write that list, the list of 5 things that you want to do. And then to each of them, I want you to write down one action that you're going to take consistently to get to your desired destination. So we're going to use the example of somebody who wants to improve or move higher in their career. This person wants to move upward. How do you move upward? Well, there's several ways, and one of the ways is applying for a better job that already challenges you from your current level. So you decide, I'm going to send an application every Friday. So how many applications can you send out? How many places have that post in offer that is moving you higher? So let's suppose there's 3 workplaces. So you can decide that every Friday for this month, I'm going to send out applications. That means but by the end of that month, you'll have sent out 3 applications and you are well on board with your plan to move upwards. You are being intentional. You are doing your part that is actually shifting you from where you are to that next destination. Is that helpful? I hope you found it helpful. Now, for each of your goals that you have, you can actually do that. You need to decide what you're going to do, when you're going to do it, and how you're going to keep track of what you said you were going to do. In the next video, I'll be talking about ways that you can set yourself up to win in terms of how you navigate each of your goals that you have put up. So I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe, comment, and share this video with others. Thank you. I am cheering you on.